Hey YouTube, what's going on? Just got out of work. I forgot to pop on real quick, do a video of stuff that I've picked up recently. This past weekend we went down to Ohio, just outside Columbus. And every time I stop over at Pack Rat Comics, they always got a good selection of back issues. And now they have in their lower room they have a bunch of dollar books. So I went through those and picked out a nice big stack. Weekend before that in town we had a vintage toy and antique kind of show. Picked up some stuff there. I got some stuff at Ollie's a while back that I haven't showed. And while we're out last Saturday in Ohio, my son wanted to find a card store. He picked up some Pokemon, some hockey cards, and those are half price books nearby. So we stopped in there. I'll show those books first. I don't really collect this title, Impulse, but a while back I picked up some Flash comics, and there's a storyline called Dead Heat. And this is Impulse 10, which is 3 of 6 of that storyline. I just think I need Impulse 11, I think, to finish that storyline. Then I can read it. They probably had it there, but I didn't want to go back through it and try to find it. I got some 50-cent books. Entitled Time Before Time. I started collecting when I picked them off the shelf, missed a few issues. Then I just stopped picking them up. But for 50 cents, I'm going to see if I can finish that run off. There's 25, 26, 27, and 28. So yeah, I don't know what it went to. 29, 30. I can't remember what it went to. My CLZ app says I didn't have this issue, which I think I do, but it doesn't have it. So I picked up Captain America number 29. There's a blue cover there. I bet you I have it, but somehow wasn't marked off. Another thing I've been working on a while is all the new universe titles. I picked up Justice number 17. That was $1. Sort of cheap ones. Don't see it very often, so when I do, I'm definitely picking them up. Number 19 of the Super Friends. Don't know why one of them was riding a kangaroo, but okay. And I wasn't sure if I had this because, again, it wasn't marked off my CLZ app. So this is Captain America, the Alex Ross cover of the Falcon. I think I have it. Oh well, wasn't marked off, so I picked it up. So that's why. Oh, and then I don't see many books about Iron Maiden, so I picked up this photography book. It's a illustrated history, the Book of Souls, Iron Maiden. It's independent and unauthorized, but it's got a lot of cool pictures and stuff in there to the band, and goes over their albums and other band members and the history, basically the history of Iron Maiden. That's only $7. So yeah, nice hardcover book. So for $7, I'm picking that up all day. Next, I'll go over the books I picked up at the little store by my house. I picked up, again, keeping with the new universe theme, Justice number 9, Justice number 10, 11. These are all $1. 13 and 20. I think it leaves me just a few more to finish off that Justice run. Got another newsstand of Captain America. This is 409. That replaced my one I have in my stock in my current collection. And this was just, I can't remember just what he paid for. It says $5. I think I paid $3 for it. It's got Captain America on it. Not a title I really collect, but when I see Cap, I'm going to buy it. So what if they're featuring Daredevil and Captain America? And then also at that show, I picked up a Pavel Bure rookie card. Pro set for $2. It's one of the cards I don't think I had this one. I have a lot of Bure cards, but I don't think I had this one. And this is probably like my one of my biggest purchases in a while. The seller said it was original. I picked up a Superpowers Wonder Woman. He said the lasso was original. I don't know much about how to tell, but according to the Facebook group that I belong to, some people says it looks, some people says it looks original, some people it doesn't. So it is what it is. But I didn't have a vintage Wonder Woman in my collection, so I think the last one I'm probably gonna get is just Martian Manhunter. I think he's the only one I really want, and then I don't need to buy other ones. I'm not gonna spend money on like the Cyborg or the Shazam or the Plastic Man. Those are way out of my price range, but I think the Martian Manhunter is the only one the last one I'm gonna get, and then maybe I'll upgrade some of the other ones I have. But yeah, I got that one. So the next stuff I got picked from Ollie's. I picked up a few trades. These are what, $3 or $4 a piece. This is Fables number 21. And I think this is the last one. This is Fables 22, which I believe is the last one. So yeah, I have the first 5 or 6 and then a couple in between. Something I haven't said in a long time, but what would a haul be without some Kirby? So this is Jack Kirby 100th Celebration Collection. This has got a bunch of stories in it. A bunch of different writers. Mr. Miracle and Manhunter. Some good art in there, obviously. What else we got in here? Demons in here. Bunch of Orion in there. Some New God stuff. What else we got? This picture of Kala back there. So yeah, happy to have that. And then the dollar books I picked up at Pack Rat. Like I said, they always have a great selection. There's some other ones that I passed on, but I was really trying to stick to my list as best I could. But you know how that always works. It doesn't really work. So I picked up Astro City, Volume 2, Number 2. I have the first one autographed by Kurt Busiek. And I think I have majority of the first run, except I think I missed number 1. But that's not something that's kind of probably going to be maybe what my next focus is on. Is a lot of Astro City. Issue number 2 of Firestar. I just picked up number 1 recently, so that's nice to have. Some Brubaker stuff, which I have not picked up in a long time. I have a couple of these trades, but I don't have many of the single issues of Fatale. Issue number 3. Number 4. I think I have the first 2 or 3 trades. First 2 trades, maybe. And number 14. Next series is a series that a buddy of mine collected when we were growing up that I always thought was interesting, but never really read any of it. It's ElfQuest, the Marvel stuff. There's number 6. Number 7. And number 9. So I think the way I'm going to collect this is if I see 1 through 10 issues that I need, I'm going to pick up. And if I see, after I get 1 through 10, if I see 11 through 20, I'm going to pick them up. Because if I can't cop from like 11 to 30 to 20, I can't do it that way. So I got to stick to a certain plan. That's how I'm going to finish that run. A couple issues of Warlord I didn't have. Issue 105. And issue 51. Yep, so I think I need 5 or 6 more to finish that run. This is a series I haven't read in a long time. There's another one I picked up off the shelf. It's always like Silver Coin number 15. I didn't know it went that high. 15. This is from what, 78, I think it is. By DC Star Hunters, number 5. Love that. Recently picked up issue 1. I had a couple of ones that I gave them away. And then after I gave them away, I wish I didn't. So now I'm going to try to pick them up again. back to the New Universe stuff. It's the Spitfire and the Troubleshooters, number 6. Stormwatch 45. It was like 30 some to 50. It really start introducing the Authority. So that's what I've been trying to focus on. Like I think it's like 35, 34, somewhere around there to 50. And 45 gives me, I think, all but one. I think I need 48, 46, 48 somewhere. Gives me to finish that little run off. I got some Suicide Squad stuff. Number 42. I have the first 3 trades that I bought at Ollie's. I think those go to 25, and I figured I just try to pick the rest up in single issues when I can find them for cheap, and I find them for $1. It's my budget. 40 for these books. 43. These are weird. They actually have a sticker for the UPC symbol. So I don't know if somebody put that on there or how they came on there, but that was interesting. This is 47. And number 58. More DC stuff. The New Challengers, number 4. I think that completes that little run for me. Whisper, number 15. Not something I see very often in the wild, but when I do, I'm definitely going to pick it up. So, I read a few of these issues and I really liked them. So, I'm going to keep on picking them up. There's so many good pages I can show here. There's some insight right there. Good stuff. I like that character. Another one that CLZ said I didn't have, which I know I have this one. Captain America 617. I gotta have that one, right? Gotta have that one. I don't know. I gotta have to really go through my books and check my app. Gargoyle number 4. That millimeter series. I just need issue 1 to finish that off. Continuing my quest for more war comics in my collection. I picked up Our Army of War featuring Sergeant Rock, number 287, excuse me. It's got an $8 piece of tape on there, but there was no $8. I was really happy to find these Winter Soldier books. This is from the Brewbreaker run. Issues number 8. Really like the ones I've read on these so far. Number 10. Nice Black Widow cover there. And this is the final issue of that series. Number 19. And then this is another. I think this is volume 1. This might be volume 2. This is issue 2. This is the first appearance of this guy. I can't remember his name. So I think it's the first appearance of that guy. He's another assassin guy. Number 3. Number 4. And the last issue that I run is number 5. I already had number 1, so now I can read it. And now there's another series of Winter Soldier. This is Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier. Issue number 4. Let's get weird covers on this. And issue number 9. I'm trying to collect anything Bucky, anything Winter Soldier possible. I did pick up one newer book. And this is Minor Threats. Issue number 1 from Dark Horse. I'm listening to a comic book podcast on the way to work. And they're talking with Patton Oswalt and they're talking about this book, and it sounded really interesting. So from what I remember, it's like really like C and D list supervillains are trying to come together to take over some larger supervillains. So the premise sounded interesting, so I'm going to give the first one a shot. I haven't read it yet, but it sounded pretty interesting. So yeah, that's all the books I've bought recently. Might not see a haul video for a while. I spent a lot of money recently, but that's okay. Just make more every day. It's amazing what printers can do. But more importantly, if you have not seen the latest Higgy Pop video, I sent them an AOK stuff, and in the comments, Mr. Morgan Morris made a comment to try to get me to 400 subs, and apparently it worked. So I finally reached 400 subs, which is crazy. If you ever watch my videos, I mean, I don't ask too many people to sub my videos or like or comment or whatever very 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 often. I usually don't make videos for the amount of subs. I just make the videos for to show the books that I like and for people who like the stuff that I like. I don't have any flashy intros. I used to do some intros, when I had my computer and I can do some editing, but no editing anymore. I don't have these special effects and no flashy titles. So I don't expect to have, a lot of subs. But I hit 400, which is crazy. So once I said in a bunch of videos, once I hit 400, I'm going to do an old school subscriber contest. So I'll be working on getting some stuff pulled out of my collection for that. So you'll probably see a video, maybe the next one, next to subscriber contest. It's like the old days. I've been on now for just about 11 years now, and I miss those old school contests. People don't do it anymore, so expect to see that. So hopefully I'll get some responses and entries for that. But yeah, that's all I did. I don't know, I'm sure who my new subscribers are, but I definitely appreciate all the people that do subscribe and do watch. All 30 to 40 of you, but that's okay. Like I said, I don't make these videos for the views or for the subs. So I make them just because I like to show off what I buy and share it with everybody else. So yeah, so that's all. My little rant's over with. 17 minutes. Ooh, it's a long video for me. So yeah, I'm gonna put these books away, and then I'll see you next one. Thanks. Bye.